What's up, everyone? You reached Tuck Notes, Beginner Stock Talk. And tonight I've got some crazy information to give you guys, some good juicy news and nuggets. And this is going to be another crazy week. So we're going to start off with, hello, how you doing? How was your weekend? Good? Good. Welcome to the new subscribers. You've reached Tuck Notes, Beginner Stock Talk. To give you a little history, I don't know anything about the stock market. I'm just learning, in May. And so, and I've just continually been making videos in hopes that people will start watching them. And I finally have got some fish to, subscribers, you guys, that like to watch my show. And I've, made some stuff off of it. And so, without further ado, if you like these videos, push the like button. It would really be cool. It helps out my channel. Then I'm slowly growing. But whatever, it's cool. Things take time. So this week is going to be a big earnings week for the financial sector, and my source was kind enough to print out a picture of what it would look like, and I've highlighted all of the ones that he talked about that he thought that would be the most important. So on Monday, you got Bank of America, and aside from the financial sector, I'm going to just throw this in here too. You got Netflix. But Netflix has, their last quarterly earnings wasn't that great. And so, but who knows? Maybe this one will be better, with this COVID and stuff. Then you got, you got Procter and Gamble, maybe, but Morgan Stanley and what is it called? Citizens. Those are going to be happening on Wednesday. Thursday, we have Key Bank. And on Friday, we have Ally. Now, on a side note in here that he didn't talk about, well, he did on one of them, but he didn't on the other, which is on Thursday morning. So that means you have to buy your stocks on Wednesday before 1 o'clock. Fuel Cell will be making their earnings report, and I cannot wait because that's in the energy sector, and I think there's a lot of potential with this, like plug. And so he didn't talk about this. This is Tucker's opinion that you might want to get a fair share of Fuel Cell. We're going to talk about Intel in a little bit, and now the financial sector. So if you're going to focus on that this week, these are the stocks: Bank of America, Goldman Sachs on Monday, Wednesday, Morgan Stanley, Citizen, Thursday, Key Bank, Friday, Ally. All right. Now to give you a little history, the banks have been trending higher and higher, and you're not going to see a 10 to 20% boost like in these penny stocks that we've talked about in the past. But you're going to see a slow, gradual growth. And that's what we've been seeing since March of 2020, when we had this horrible problem with the COVID. And now we're seeing the V, it dropped, and now we're seeing the correction of it coming back in all different sectors. So they're all coming on the cusp. Not they're all, but the ones that I'm talking about are. And so, major catalysts. What is that? Option to buy back. That doesn't matter. So Tuesday, let me see. I just lost it. Penny stocks we talk about recovered significantly from March. Told you that. Investment and interest rates haven't changed much. So that's that. Now, I'm sorry with the hand thing. It is whatever. It's a ADD thing, or I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel comfortable talking to you guys. So on Tuesday, Netflix is going to report their earnings, like I said on the piece of paper. However, and I said like that before. However, what they did in the past, their earnings report wasn't so hot. There was a quick sell-off followed by a big dip. But as one of my friends said, I grew up with, when I go surfing, and I ask him, "How's the surf going to be?" You never know. And that's like the stock market. The following week after this week is a big, big week. Why? Because two big companies will be giving their earnings reports. One will be Apple and two will be Tesla. Two of my favorite companies for all sorts of reasons. And so it's going to be super hot, and watch out. Wednesday is the presidential inauguration. And he's going to be signing executive sectors orders. Let me say this again. Executive sector orders will be signed. Meaning certain laws or certain things are going to be passed. And we'll see some of the sectors will react positively and negatively. But one sector that has been doing phenomenal this year and done better than any other year is the energy sector. And if you've been following me and watching this, or you've been into the stock market and you know a little bit about the news, what's going on in the big picture of things, energy sector has been a big deal. And so I could see a lot of these other stocks like Plug, Fuel Cell probably, Switchback, Blink go up by just this one little, well, it's not one little, but him, what is it? Executive sectors will be assigned. So we might see a boost up in some sectors. That's why. So now the second stock we're going to talk about. Oh wait, I'm going away. All right, now on Thursday, Intel, he didn't say this. He said this, but he didn't show a graph. But Intel News reported this is a positive catalyst, that there's a new CEO, and that alone, with that being said, Intel went up in price. So it's been beaten down, but its earnings report's coming out, and you never know. It could turn back on a fire, or it could just spike up, sell off, go down. You never know. Next stock is an over-the-counter stock, and you need specific apps to use it. This RobinHood will not have it, okay? I'm telling you right now. But it's called BUSXF, and it's $2.47. It's a Canadian stock. It's called Grand West Trans, and they have a bus called Vicinity Bus, and it has lower fuel consumption, cost-effective transportation for all parts of the cities, meaning it can go through little small tight corners to long freeways. They've got them for every type of situation. I wish we had one that went to the valley. That would be great. So now, if you're still watching, you should be. This might double in a matter of days. Now check this out. On the 12th, it's like what, the 16th or 15th? No. It was $1.50, between $1.50 and $1.75, and it jumped later to $2.90. And right now it's $2.40. That almost pretty much doubled in whatever your profits were. Now that's kudos, yeah. So here's a big tip. If you see it, buy it at $1.50, between $1.50 and $2. The buy price could break out or significantly jump up. You might want to swing trade or day trade opportunities this week with this stock. Okay. The next stock we're going to talk about is called ticker symbol SRNE, Sorrento Thera. It's $9.50. Dave has been looking at the stock for a while in the past, but it was just too volatile. It was going from $9 to $6 to $6 to $8 to $7 to da 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 da. And now it's finally like caught its rhythm, and I think where it's going. Not I think, but the guy that I listen to. And so your buy price for this right now is $9.50, or as close to $9 as possible. Why? Why am I pushing this? Because is this the one? Yeah. So this is the one. We'll see. There's some news that's going to come out this week, but there was an investor that said a major catalyst is that this investor said it could go up to $30 a share in stock. $9, you could double your money in a matter of, I don't know how long, but you know, we've kind of seen a little trend after doing these videos. And if you're buying into these stocks that talk about, you get a feel for how they flow and go, and you know, it's kind of like a personality. And so there's major news, and the news came from Yahoo Financial. And basically, there's two companies that will be merging, and they will be affecting the stock price of this company. And you could see it go from $9.50 to $12.50, $3 up. And what is it? Well, I paused and I looked inside the article and I read what were the two companies. What are they? I wonder if they're on Robinhood or not. And so I looked at it and it said GX Acquisition, the ticker symbol GX Acquisition Corp is going to be merging with another company called Cellularity, which is a clinical stage 3 cell therapeutic company which focuses on cancer, infectious diseases, and degenerative diseases. The other company that is on the market, and I don't know the ticker symbol, but it's NANTKWEST, Nantucket West. And it's almost like Nantucket, but recently signed a deal merge with Immunity Bio, and the transaction is expected to close on 1H21. I don't understand what 1H21 means, so if any of you are kind enough to understand, if you know what it is, I know it's something, it's a period of time. Maybe it's meaning in the first quarter you'll see this in 2021. I don't know. But there's a risk reward. And I told you $9 to $12 you can get to. So let's see if it can, I'm confident it's going to go to $12, but let's see if it can stay at $12 and not go down, but just stay or maybe go more. Like I said, there is that one analyst that said it could break out to $30. Very important that you hear all of this stuff, not just fast forward through it. Otherwise, you're not going to understand what I'm saying. That's how I view videos. I rewind all the time. So Palantir, you all familiar with that? We did a talk about that when it was $9 or $10 a share. And now, you know, it's 20, 25 bucks. I mean, we had a fun ride on that one. That was a rad ride. But so Dave analyzed it, and so over the course of a few weeks, it's been pretty steady, and we've seen it go between $23 and $29 and then $25, $24, $26, but all around that kind of area. Nothing too astronomical, big or small. But he said the magic buy price to get into Palantir would be $23. So if you can see it during the day for $23, get in on that, baby, because Palantir, like I don't think I said this yet, but it's a company that does huge contracts with the government. I've said it in other videos, but it's done companies with huge contracts with the government. And there's a new event coming up soon with Palantir that could make the stock hit a higher a new 52-week high. And the last 52-week high was $33.50. So, remember, this stock makes all of its money off contracts of huge, government institutions. So 23 is the magic number. Recap, don't forget about the presidential inauguration and how that can affect the executive sectors. The executive sector's order will be signed. Watch out for certain sectors. I love you guys. If you want to follow me, it's on Tuck Notes. On Instagram, it's at TuckerMLO, and you can check me out at Tuck's blog on Instagram to get more about who I am. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything, all your views, subscriptions. It means so much to me, and it keeps me pushing even when I'm dead tired. So have a good night. Love you. Bye.